Karila here at Metal Life Magazine. I am sitting here with Rick from Coldcock Whiskey. How are you doing today?
Good, Karila. Thank you for having me. Nice to be here.
It's nice to meet you too. This is so great, the first day of Mayhem. How are you feeling? I mean, it's fresh, it's the middle of the afternoon. How are you feeling?
Well, it's great to be here. I'm excited that Metal Life is doing this interview. And we're a new brand that really appeals to the metal community. We're owned by several musicians, including Kerry King and Dave Draymond, and a lot of different agents and managers. So when we set out to create the brand, we knew we were going to need a lot of help. So we had a lot of the musicians that I had worked with at Jägermeister that helped us fund the company and helped us develop the marketing plan. Mayhem's one of the events that we do, as well as work with Taste of Chaos and several other events that John Reese and Kevin Lyman own.
I can't believe you guys are fairly new, because it feels like you got picked up so fast and endorsed, and just there's so many people who have your back supporting, and you guys in turn. One thing I love about Coldcock is it just feels like you have that real message of karma, like you support the local bands and then everybody wants to support you back. That's one thing I've loved about Coldcock, is your sense of community and your love for fostering local metal and seeing things rise from the bottom to the top.
That's nice of you to say, and we appreciate you recognizing it. You know, I think that stems from being at my years at Jägermeister and just recognizing the difficulties that a lot of new bands face every day. There's not a lot of money in the arts. If you're a new artist, you really got to work your ass off to be able to try and earn a living, much less do what you love. And so we take a lot of pride in trying to do what we can to lend whatever support we can. And our Battle of the Bands is one of the contests that we're running with several agents and managers and equipment companies to help us build it. But just that struggle that a lot of artists have, our focus is on the local music scene, because we can't be in Michigan and Wisconsin and several other states around the country having people there. We're based in San Diego, but we can sponsor bands in those cities and have an impact.
Absolutely, and I do want to give a shout out to one of my favorite local bands on your Coldcock support roster, Enrot.
Yeah, I love Enrot, man.
Are in Los Angeles.
Yeah, love them.
They recently helped us out with the Canine benefit concert, and they said, yeah, Coldcock is always willing to help, and you guys gave us charity items, and I just love how Coldcock is encompassing the metal lifestyle with these up-and-coming bands.
The Battle of the Bands winner hasn't been announced yet, so it's an ongoing promotion where bands can go. We just started it, actually, so if you're a new band and you want to get out and enter on our site, our website, coldcockwhiskey.com. But basically, we're giving away an agency deal from CAA.
That's incredible.
We're giving away a management deal, a record deal. We're giving away
with the Century Media,
with
right?
Century Media,
yeah.
where we're doing equipment giveaways from Schecter,
Remo's part
Dunlop,
of that too.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's to me, to have that support and get all of these different people out there helping us build the brand, and then having the ability to give something back to the community, to the metal community in particular, is something really cool, and we take a lot of pride in it.
With the entries, when is this Coldcock Battle of the Bands winner? It's not something that's being performed at Mayhem, or it's something that's happening after all the dates?
No, we are able to choose an opener for Mayhem, which is cool.
Okay.
But one thing that local and regional and national bands can do is earn points through helping us in their community. So, for example, if they send out a social media blast, they earn points. If they get us sold at their local liquor store or bar, they earn points.
Wow.
It's stuff that most of us kind of already do. You know, we all go drink, we all go party, and it's just kind of an easy way for somebody to go mention our brand when they go into these places and get it sold and earn points. And then if they earn enough points, they win these contest prizes.
And where can they find out the rules about winning these contest prizes, about sharing Coldcock?
Yeah, it's through our social media, coldcockwhiskey.com, hashtag coldcockwhiskey.com, and then coldcockwhiskey.com on our website.
And then let's talk about some of the things you're doing for the fans who are attending Mayhem.
One thing that we did that we announced today that we're super excited about is Kerry King's going to come out and do autograph signings. You know, for us to have the ability to tap into metal fucking icons like Kerry King to come out and sign autographs for consumers, that's a huge deal. But also, just one of the things that we do to try and help the other bands out here is we tie in the consumers. So if the consumers come to the signings for the other bands on the festival, they get a ticket that they get to come get a meet and greet with Kerry King.
Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
it incentivizes the consumers to want to be associated with the other bands. So we're able to bridge that gap between the consumer and the band, as well as with Kerry King.
That's excellent. Well, thank you so much, Sarah and Rick. Thank you for joining us here on Metal Life Magazine.
Yeah.
Really appreciate your time. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
I love that hand